Ugh. It's chilly out there. But let's warm your hearts with this reading, shall we? Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. Welcome to a channeled message reading in which I will be using tarot to speak as if I am the person on your mind. I'm going to dive deep into your person's heart and emotions and see what I can extract, see what messages the person that you can't stop thinking of wants to convey to you, even though they may not be able to verbally or in person. I'm going to give you as much information as I can, stemming straight from their heart. So thank you so much for bearing with me, guys. I was on a roll with consistent uploads and then I got sick. I went to watch Nosferatu and I got a virus because it was an incredibly packed and crowded cinema room. And yeah, you know, viruses get transmitted between people. But I am recovering well, and I wanted to create this reading just in time for the full moon in Cancer that we celebrate today. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that your home is blessed with peace, quiet, and relaxation, and that you are able to draw a lot of energy and power from your homey surroundings, because the energy of the full moon in Cancer is all about resting at home, feeling safe, feeling protected in the world, and focusing on the more emotional side of things, the emotional value of life rather than the material aspects. Okay, I hope my voice will carry through and I'll be able to continue to channel this message. I really wanted to create this reading on the full moon because the first full moon after Yule is considered to be one of the most powerful energetic portals in a year. So we need to harness the energy of this blazing, beautiful lunar light. All this being said, I have here a choice of 4 different tarot decks for you. I will be using them to deliver messages from your person. So I have here for group 1 the Nicoletta Ceccoli Tarot. It has these gorgeous ethereal images of women who look like angels or sylphids. Okay, for you, group 2, if you feel drawn towards this universal Celtic tarot, this would be your choice then. For you, group 3, we have the mysterious Transient light tarot. Okay, I feel very drawn towards using it today. We have this all-seeing eye. And then for you, group 4, this is a classic by now, the Sun and Moon Tarot. This deck has been with me for such a long time. And it's in this really nice tin box with a gorgeous image. So, take a moment now to look at which of these 4 options pulls you in the most. I will also be pulling some oracle cards from the Language of Flowers Oracle and also from the Messages of Love Oracle deck to supplement whatever the tarot wants to show us. Okay, if you have made your choice, I'm not going to keep you waiting too long. If you want to get in touch with me for personal readings, follow me on Instagram or just read articles that I post on astrology, celebrity life, and everything under the moon and stars related to the occult, follow me on my website as well. All the links are always displayed in the description box below for your viewing pleasure. And with all this being said, thank you so much for your love, light, and support. I hope you will be able to join me as well for the Full Moon in Cancer Live, which I'll be organizing on Monday at 8 p.m. European Standard Time. Good. All this out of the way, let's jump straight in and find out, what does your person, what does your love want to convey to you, my beautiful? Hi, group 1. Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your reading. So this is for those of you who are drawn to the Nicoletta Ceccoli Tarot. Let's find out what the person on your mind wants to convey to you. This will be a channeled message, so I have already shuffled and blessed the deck. I'm going to give it one final spin. Okay, and now I'm going to pull the cards and I will speak as if I am the person on your mind, so the message can be conveyed directly to you. So, this person would say the following things to you. I'm working hard in order to fulfill my material needs. I'm very worried and concerned about money at the moment. I feel I don't have enough. This is a period in my life in which I am painstakingly trying out new things that will lead to future harvest, that will lead to rewards. But these rewards will not come soon. They will take a while to grow. And at the moment, I feel that there is no space in my heart to consider a love connection when I have to tend to my crops, to my seeds, to everything that I am beginning. I am networking, I'm doing my best at work, I'm trying to see if I can attract other sources of income. It is important for me to become financially stable, because only then can I relax enough in order to think about the more emotional part of my life. I do understand that you feel like we lost something in this situation. I feel like a loser. I feel like we could have had something beautiful, but for whatever reason, things didn't work out. I do apologize if I hurt you or made you feel sad. My intention was not at all to make you feel weak. It was always to make you feel like you are the one that is taking the lead, like you are the person on top. Unfortunately, I think I failed in this endeavor, and you may have felt controlled or dominated by me. It wasn't about that. I wanted the opposite. I was just very stressed out and anxious about my material needs, about issues related to money and work. And this led me to not invest as much energy in the situation. It led me to feel intimidated by you. You have a plan. You seem to be a little bit more balanced financially than I am. And this really made me feel bad. It made me feel less worthy than you. And it put me in a very negative mind space. I do miss you. I think about you often throughout the day. I would love to come and knock at your door and talk to you, to see your beautiful face. It would be wonderful if you could just allow me to continue to talk to you, even if we're not as close anymore. But I understand that a boundary has been drawn and the boundary has to be respected. You do show up in my dreams. You come up in front of me. I see you almost as clear as daylight, even though you're not by my side. But you have this haunting quality. I feel like even though we may have verbally decided to separate, even though there is this distance between us, I definitely still feel you in my heart. I don't think I stopped feeling you at all. It's just something I can't deny or escape. You're just there, nestled inside one of the deepest corners of my heart. A corner I don't normally visit, but it seems like that corner keeps sending me reminders throughout the day that, hey, you exist. As long as my heart will keep beating, you will always be there. I feel like you will always appear in my mind. My heart will always remind me of you. I'm really preparing for a bold new beginning in my life. I think that this is why I'm so busy at the moment with setting the foundation. I want to come up with a plan. I want to be victorious. I know that in the past I was a fool. I took risks. I jumped into a situation without really knowing what I was getting myself into. And you may have felt like I played you, but that wasn't my intention. I was just enthusiastic. I really just wanted to be around you. I really just wanted to get to know you. I wanted to take you to the bedroom. But then I realized, wait, hang on. What are you doing? You don't have a plan. You don't have long-term prospects. How is this ever going to work out? So now I'm back at the drawing board. I am trying to come up with a plan. I'm trying to become more materially and financially responsible because I really want to impress you. I want the next risk that I'm going to take to be a really strong one and one that will lead me to success. I no longer want to jump into some sort of dark abyss and see what happens. When I jump, I want to land on a beautiful island and have you by my side if possible. I want to be a calculated fool this time. No longer just the risky, prideful, youthly fool that I was in the past. This time, when I jump, I want to land firmly on my feet on solid ground. Because you see, I'm actually quite an emotional person. I am romantic. I have a lot of feelings inside of me, and I'm trying to put a lid on them because I have been called many times, you know, like a weirdo or a person that's far too sensitive. I need to balance that side of me with reason. I need to be a bit more careful, considerate, organized, so that I can get all my proverbial shiz together. And in this way, then I feel that if I have some structure, some material stability, I can then let loose and be a bit more romantic, be a bit more emotional, be a bit more sensitive. At the moment, it's almost like I can't afford to allow my feelings to speak because I just need to be very organized and disciplined in order to just get through my days. The hustle and grind of everyday life is just getting to me, and at the end of a difficult day, I just want to lie in bed and sleep if I can get some rest. Most of the time I keep thinking of you and of what we could have had. You are a really big part of my heart. I have been developing this intense affection towards you. I don't know if it's yet love, but there's just something that constantly pulls me back towards you. I constantly find my thoughts drifting back to us, you and me, and the family that we could have together. I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking good care of yourself. I'm pretty sure that you're much more stable and balanced than I am, so I don't really worry that much about you because I know that you're going to make it through. I tend to worry more about myself because I don't know if I can be at the same level as you are. But I know that at least I'm trying. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get where you are. Maybe you'll give me a second chance if I do. Who knows? And that's what I hope anyway. I want to give you a bouquet of flowers. And these are the flowers that I would include in this bouquet. First of all, we would have nasturtium for grounding. I would tell you that the beginning is where you need to be. I would also include a tiger lily for security. I would tell you that you have to choose the safe harbor for now. Protect yourself, take care of yourself. And then finally, I will add some agapanthus. I would whisper some words of love. I hope that one day I'll find the courage to speak to you with my heart. That's what at least I am preparing for. And if my heart were to speak, it would say the following things. By lying, I ripped us apart. I need more time to think. I failed to give you what you need. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. You're a better person than I am. Okay, group 1, this has been the channeled message that I have for you. I'm going to end it here. I hope this helped. I hope it nourished your soul, and I hope it's going to help you sleep well tonight, thinking of your person. Stay blessed and see you in my next one. Bye. Hey group 2, welcome to your channeled message reading. This is for those of you who are drawn to the universe or Celtic tarot. So this is going to be a reading in which I have already pre-shuffled the tarot. Let's give it one final spin. I'm going to be pulling cards and I will be reading them as if I'm the person on your mind, okay? So, you ready? Let's find out. What would this person say to you? First of all, I think you are incredibly gorgeous. I have never met somebody like you. You are just beautiful. Inside and out, you look both sexy and maternal and kind and compassionate. It's like, girl, where did you come from? What heaven did you fall out of? What universe? What galaxy? You have amazing taste as well. You dress in such beautiful clothes. The way you style yourself, it's just so unique and original. I love how you take care of your hair, your skin. I love how dreamy and compassionate you are. I love how giving you are. You're just somebody that I love to look at, somebody that I love to admire from afar. And I'm happy. I'm happy that I get to meet you. I get to talk to you. I get to look at you. I'm happy that you are such a force for good in this wide world that oftentimes has broken me down, but you help me feel safe in the world again. Wow, I have these fantasies that I'm going to end up being married to you. I feel like you would be an excellent mother. I feel like as a wife, I would be incredibly blessed to have you. Not to mention that I think you would be a great hostess as well. I would just be so proud to walk out into the world with you. We would both look so good together. But especially you, I don't know, if we have children, I hope that they end up looking like you, because it would be such an honor, it would be such a blessing. You're just a gorgeous person, so natural, so unique, so relaxed. How do you bring so much peace in this terrifyingly dark and violent world? You're just so connected to everything, and nothing can bring you down. You are so strong, it's so powerful. Jesus, I'm just falling in love with you. I really feel like being with you is helping me understand that I need to let go of being so negative and nihilistic. I keep looking towards the past and looking at all the problems and the hurts and the wounds and keeping tabs on everybody who has wronged me in my life, and betrayals and all sorts of lies and moments of argument just keep flaring up through my mind, irritating my nervous system. But I think it's time to walk out of the shadows and into the light. I think I deserve to be calm and happy and satisfied. I think that ever since I met you, you're just like bringing all this positivity and hope for the future in my life. I don't even know what to do with it, to be honest. I'm not accustomed with so much hope. I have to find a way to adjust my frequency to it. You've been like such a beautiful healing light, like an orb of beauty in my life ever since I met you. When we met, you knew that I was going through a tough thing. A lot of loss in my life, a lot of sadness, but here you are, and you are so gorgeous, and it's like nothing can bring you down. Well, with me it feels the opposite. Everything is bringing me down lately. Even the smallest thing not working can trigger me so badly due to how I was hurt in the past. But you give me strength. You just have this wonderful power to center me and to give me strength, and I am incredibly grateful to you. I just want to place myself at your feet and worship the goddess that you are. It's true that my thoughts sometimes can act against me. I feel that at times I'm having these arguments in my mind. I even argue against you. Yeah, it's hard for me to accept this love that you're giving to me. I have to battle it. I have to somehow push it away. I sometimes become sarcastic when I shouldn't be. Or I say something mean, like I correct you, or I try to speak over you. And I know when I'm doing these things in the moment, it's not okay, but then I can't help myself from doing them. What is going on with these self-sabotaging things that I do? Why can't I just love you and accept, hey, something wonderful appeared in my life. This person is perfect on so many levels. There is a slight incompatibility here between the two of us. I feel like I'm so much more in my head than you are. You are so in touch with your body. You love to just follow the organic flow of life, while I, on the other hand, am wrestling with the angel. I doubt everything. I challenge most people. I fact check a lot of individuals. Yeah, sometimes I even grammar correct people. I feel like I should seek the truth, that I should search for something deeper than what is already granted to me. But why is it so hard for me to just be happy with what I have in my life? Why must I always seek something new and different? And why, oh why do I have to be so stubborn in conversations with you? I am incredibly sorry if my words have caused you pain. Things were going so well and all of a sudden they took such a painful turn. I do apologize if I said something that completely harmed you, that made you feel like you're nobody. I didn't mean to. I was having an argument with myself and you just got caught up in the crossfire. You know how to love yourself. I don't. And I struggle and I use my intellect as a weapon and sometimes I turn it against you and boof, you get hit. And then we are both feeling awful. But you more than I. Because you're not accustomed to the level of self-laceration that I put myself through with my own toxic thoughts and overthinking and overanalyzing every little detail because I can't trust people. I am my own worst enemy. And I know that I'm at the moment standing on the brink of destroying something so beautiful. You're like a gift that appeared in my life. I hope that you can be a bit patient with me. I really am sorry if we ran into a misunderstanding. I hope that you can continue to talk to me, that you can unblock me. There is more to say. I'm sorry if I misspoke in a moment of weakness. You see, I'm learning how to put my feelings into words. It's a process. I'm not very good at communicating. I'm much better at doing things, being passionately caught up in things, and then I sometimes act first and think later, which is not a good trait of character, but I'm working on it. And with your help, you can inspire me to be better. So please don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me. I want to give you a bouquet of flowers. And in this bouquet, I would include the following flowers. First of all, I would give you an anemone for optimism. And I would tell you to look up and look brightly. You are such a gorgeous person. You should always smile and always be a force for good in other people's lives. You have no idea how much you are able to lift the collective. I would also include an African violet for the spiritual side of everything. And I would tell you that it's time to connect with what you believe. Don't give up on your values just because I acted out weirdly and we had an argument, or because other people challenge you. You're stronger than this. And then we have the cyclamen, the flower of resignation. I would tell you that it's time to say goodbye to what you no longer need. I think that I am also included as part of these people that you no longer need in your life. But I hope that you will reconsider. If you give me another chance, I can prove to you that I'm not the bad guy. Other things I would say to you are, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. I haven't told you everything. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. I'm struggling to get over the past. I left when things got hard. And we have too many differences. Okay, group 2, I'm going to end your reading here. This has been your channeled message from the person on your mind. I hope this helps, that it nourishes you, and that it helps you sleep well tonight thinking of the person on your mind. Take care, stay blessed, and see you in my next one. Bye. Hi group 3, hello my loves, welcome to your channeled message from the person on your mind, and this is for those of you that were drawn to the Transient Light Tarot. We have it here, really beautiful background. Okay, so I already shuffled the cards. I'll give them one final spin, okay, to reorganize them, and I'll be pulling cards and speaking as if I'm the person on your mind, yeah? Good, so let's begin. You are a gift to me. You help me stay in the present. You help me see reality with fresh eyes. Whenever I have a problem, a worry, a doubt, I talk to you and you bring clarity. Whenever there are clouds on my sky, you come in through with the sunshine. I really need you in my life. You make me appreciate life more. Before you, I was okay, but my life was a little bit gray. You brought the color in. You are a wonderful friend, and even if we've known each other for a while now, I hope that we can take our relationship to the next level. I personally feel ready for it. I think that we can build something incredibly solid together. What do you think? I mean, I do feel that we met in the right environment. I guess that this is an indicator that we may be drawn towards the same things, that we have some things in common. I have been working to secure a lot of the areas in my life. Everything I have in my life I achieved through my own efforts. Nobody gave me a silver spoon or an inheritance or something. It was all blood, sweat, and tears, hard work. And now I am missing the final piece in the puzzle that would make my life perfect. And that is love. And that is you. I feel I'm developing such strong feelings for you. Very stable. Like each day I think of you. Each day I want to take care of you. Each day I want to see you. I want to talk to you. Yeah, I think it all boils down to that. I know that you're going through a lot of changes in your life right now, and I have been myself through an intense roller coaster in the past years. I feel like I am able to bring myself to a point of stability much quicker than you at the moment. So I would love if you were just to rely upon me. If you were to trust me a bit more and just ask for my help more. I would love to help you. I would love to be like your everyday hero. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm going to do my best to help you with whatever it is that you need. Conversation, shelter, money, food, banter, whatever it is that you feel it's lacking, I'm here to help you with it. I'm here to provide it for you. And in return, all I want is to be close to you, to see you, to talk to you, to be around your energy. Because you're a beautiful person, and I'm falling in love with you. I know that you're very good at organizing your life, at defending yourself, but I think the time has come for you to stop fighting all by yourself. You need another fighter in the ring with you, by your side, so that your chances of winning are increased. And I can be the person to do that. I know this sounds like a pick me application, but honestly, pick me. No, seriously, I'm your only best option at the moment. Please choose me. I'm joking, of course. I know you're going to make the decision that you want to make. You're very strong-willed, very determined, and that's part of the reason why I'm so attracted to you. So consider my application to be your partner. I would very much love to be promoted to the level of romantic partner of the month. It would be wonderful if you were to secure my position in the love company that we can create together. In all honesty, right now, I know I joke a lot, but I really do want to protect you. I want to be by your side. I don't want you to struggle. I don't want to see you angry. I don't want to see you hurt, upset. It hurts me. It hurts me to see you in this way. I empathize with you because I care about you. And I'm also thinking how amazing it would be if we were to just be each other's life partners. If we were to help each other long term, to have each other as anchors when everybody else stops talking to us or argues with us or betrays us or swindles us or whatever people want to do, at least we will have each other. At least we have another person to turn to in this world. And I want to be that person for you. I want to be your personal point of contact. Please allow me to do so. Sometimes I can't find the right words to tell you how I feel. I trip over my words. I change the subject. I crack a joke. I know that these are avoidant behaviors, but it's just because of our relationship. I don't want to lose access to you. I don't want to lose our friendship, but I can't just be friends with you anymore. I really want something more. And I'm so uncertain about how you feel. I know that you're caught up in a lot of things at the moment, and maybe love is the last thing on your mind, but I do feel that I am somewhere there on your mind. Even though you may pretend that I'm not or talk about other people, I don't know, something tells me that you do think of me, that you carry me in your mind, that if not in your heart, at least in your mind. Oh God, I sound so anxious. I'm so anxious for your approval, for your noticing me. But it would be amazing. It would be amazing if we could just talk freely about these feelings. Because I have a feeling that you may reciprocate, that you have also been entertaining these thoughts. It's just finding the right moment to have this intimate conversation and get things out into the open so we can begin again. I know that in the past some harsh words were spoken. People around us have been incredibly aggressive. I had to deal with challenging conversations and you had to deal with them too. I know randomly we exchanged some harsh words, and I know that there's a lot of worry of what's coming next, what are we gonna do, even in the environment where we work. I know that the uncertainty is making a lot of people go numb, escape and go within, no longer wanting to communicate or feel connected to each other, but I am connected to you. You make me feel lighthearted. You brighten up my day. And you help me get over these small cuts and bruises from having to deal with other people who are as wounded as I am. I hope that you will be able to see just how much you mean to me. I hope that you'll be able to look into my eyes and to see the desire that exists there. I hope that you will continue to want to talk to me in spite of how difficult and challenging conversations have been lately. I'm open for a discussion. I'm open to talk things through with you. I want to hear your truth. I want to tell you my truth. Let's see if we can make something happen, shall we? Because I feel that the situation in which we find ourselves can no longer continue the way it has been. Now I want to give you a bouquet of flowers, and in it I would include the following flowers. First of all, I would give you a camellia, and I would tell you, be calm, and the calm will come. If you take some time to rest, I'm sure that the ideas will come to you. I'm sure that your heart will speak to you and you'll know what to say. I would also include some sweet alyssum for clarity, and I would tell you that bright paths of understanding will open in this connection with me. You are going to figure it out. I don't feel like I should coax you into it. I feel like you should figure it out for yourself and come to me. I will also put some status in the bouquet for adaptation, and I will tell you that change will be better than you think. I don't think that we will lose something if we change our relationship. I think we only stand to gain from it. I would also tell you a couple more things if you will allow me. I would tell you that I'm struggling to find the right path. It's true, in my life it's been difficult to find the sure way to go forward. I would say that I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. I'm trying to move on from the situation because I felt like you didn't care. The stress from the situation is getting to me. It is draining me. But I want you to know that I am always longing for you, and this will not change. I am aware that we are both hurting from this, and I would love to put an end to this pain and just transform it into pleasure. Group 3, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for listening. I really hope that this reading helps and nourishes you. I hope that it will help you sleep well tonight. Take care and see you in my next one. Stay blessed. Bye. Hey Group 4, hello my loves. Welcome to a channeled message from your person. So this is for those of you that were drawn to the Sun and Moon Tarot. I have it over here. I gave it a good cleanse and a shuffle, but I'm gonna give it one final spin. Okay, good. So this is a reading in which I'm going to be pulling cards and speaking as if I'm the person on your mind so you can get the messages directly. Okay, you ready? Let's begin. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I know I haven't been the best kind of person to talk to. I know that you are cussing me in your mind right now. You don't even know why you clicked on this reading. You don't even know why you want to hear from me. You just keep coming back to me, and I find myself doing the same thing. I would really like us to stop being so bad with each other, so harsh and judgmental. I said some things I can't take back. I know, I am aware of this. I know I can be impulsive. I know I can speak my mouth and then regret what I said. I was feeling hurt. I reacted from a wound. Indeed, I am just sometimes a little bit of a rage monster as well. It's something other people have been telling me. I got some issues at work due to it. But I'm going to change, I think, eventually. I don't know exactly where to begin to change, but I see the hurt that it's creating in this connection with you. And yeah, I'm just becoming aware that something here needs to change. Things cannot continue the way that they have been. Yeah, I'm sorry for everything. There's nothing for you to worry about if you haven't been hearing from me. It's not that I'm ghosting you. It's not that I no longer want to ever talk to you. I am just recovering. I'm taking all that energy that I mistakenly placed it into conflicts with other people, and now I have to be responsible for my feelings. I have to do something with them. I don't know what, so I've taken some time away from everybody just to sit down with these energies and just to work through what is exactly going on with me. I really don't want to cause you any harm or worry, even though in the moment maybe it seemed like I was selfish and mean. Believe me that I was hurting myself more than I was able to hurt you. There are also so many issues, so many people interrupting us, so many interferences in this connection, and it's irritating me so much. Why can't just we be with each other without other people chiming in and giving us advice? It would be great if we could just be open and honest with each other without going and talking to other people about this connection. I would really love it if you could just, instead of asking friends or family for advice, just talk to me. Have a direct conversation with me. We are in this together, or at least we should be, right? I hate to admit it, but deep down inside, you make me so ridiculously happy. Talking to you is always the highlight of my day. And even when we don't see eye to eye on a topic, I still am glad that I had the experience of talking to you. You're just so carefree, and I'm so worried all the time and so bogged down by all these responsibilities and the constant hustle to make money and to be successful and to be seen in a good light. And you just handle life in a more light-hearted way than I am. And sometimes I feel like it's unfair and I have to make you pay for it, and I say something awful and then that's it, we can't talk to each other anymore. I mean, we really need to get out of this loop of toxicity and just like blaming each other, and like, you know, we could be each other's partners, we could be supporting each other, we could be collaborators, we could be kissing right now rather than arguing, couldn't we? You're way too intimidating for me on some level. It's like you have this arcane knowledge of the universe that I don't even know where to begin explaining. You fascinate me, but at the same time you scare me, and like you nourish me, you give me you give me things to consider. But at the same time, I'm afraid that you could curse me or put a spell on me, or like you could control me in a very dark way and I wouldn't be able to say no. I don't know, that's why I kind of feel like I'm drawn towards you, but then I'm repelled by you. You've just got this magnetic pull, and I dislike it. I don't want to fall under the spell of any person. It's not just about you. Don't take it personally. I just don't like to be controlled, and I feel that you just have all of this knowledge that could end up controlling me, and I'd rather be free and single rather than connected to you and controlled by you. You're just incredibly sensitive. I haven't met somebody that is so in tune with her body, her feelings, her emotions. You just know things even before I'm able to tell you what has been going on. It's like with you, I have to be incredibly honest and incredibly on top of my game all the time, and there's just so much pressure. And of course, I sometimes react against this. I say something mean or I push you away because I resent being controlled. I resent you looking into my soul so deeply and knowing what I would say even before saying it. It's like you read my mind. And that's not okay. Some things I like to keep private. You've got this power over me, this hold, and I'm fascinated by it. I keep coming back to it, and then I get afraid and I run away and I push it, and I know that it's giving you a headache. I know that it's making you suffer. But in those moments, I have to admit, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about how to escape. You remind me so much of my own parents and the tight control and grip that they had over me. And it was not at all a safe, comforting feeling. And I have to say, it's painful for me to love. It's painful for me to be known completely. I like to keep some things for myself. I would like you to not know who I am 100%, but to keep some things hidden privately, just for me to know and for me to experience. But with you, that's impossible. You're just too clever. You're just too intuitive and clever. I know that together we can have it all. I know that by your side, I could be incredibly happy. A part of me knows this. Maybe that deep primal animal brain knows that, hey, you make me happy. It should be simple, right? Love should be simple. This person makes you happy, stay by her side. Why are you going against this? I really hope that I'm going to just fall in love with good things in my life. I really hope that this wave of feeling that you've activated inside of me will eventually subside from the pain and will become something incredibly wise, healing, and nourishing. I've heard that this is possible, and I'm waiting for the click. I'm waiting for something to click inside of me and to say, you are free of self-blame, shame, and judgment. You now can love this person fully, without restraints. Enough with the fear, just be brave and love this person. Because I think that by your side, I could be incredibly happy. I think that you've got what it takes to make not only me, but any person grow into a fully formed, healthy, and balanced human being. You're just wonderful. I hope you know that. I would like to give you a bouquet of flowers. And in this bouquet, I would include the following flowers. First of all, I'm going to give you some azalea. And I would tell you that it's important to be balanced and stay centered. No matter what I said to you, no matter how this conversation or this relationship with me is going, I want you to stay balanced. You are a rock for other people. You change people's lives for the better, and I don't want to be the one that completely takes you off balance. Stay strong. I will also give you a wisteria, and I will tell you that it's important to plan and take the dedicated path. Please don't allow this relationship with me or any other emotional disappointments to lead you off track from your goals. Put that energy into your beautiful ideas and professional goals and you will have success. Don't let me stop you. And finally, I will add some gardenia for awareness. I would tell you that it's time to wake up, roll the clouds away and look. Look, because happiness is standing right in front of you. You will be able to grab it. You will be able to experience it. I'm not sure about myself, because I first need to believe that it exists in order to allow it to manifest in my life. And it is indeed that it is you, the source of my happiness. That is what I want to, and what I hopefully am going to turn towards. I will also tell you the following things. That things didn't go the way I planned. And now I realize I shouldn't have planned anything to begin with. I don't want to chase anymore in this connection. I don't know if we will ever change. I should have expressed myself better. I wasn't happy the way things were going. I want to have an equal give and take. And on this note, well, Group 4, this has been your message. I hope that it nourishes you. I hope that it gives you some calm and gentle food for thought, and that you will be able to fall asleep dreaming beautifully of the person on your mind tonight. Take care, and see you in my next one. Bye-bye. Stay blessed.